This bulletin proudly brought to you in association with Alex Campbell's Menswear.
Tonight on The South Today, cases for and against a proposed public alcohol ban for Queenstown. Crowds flock to enjoy performances for a record-breaking night at Otago Polyfest. And more than 700 cross-country loving school pupils get together at Kakara Valley College. Kia ora koutou, good evening, I'm Holly Buchanan. A councillor has argued Crate Day isn't a Kiwi institution at a hearing to consider submissions on a proposed public alcohol ban in Queenstown. The claim was made by Councillor Penny Clark in front of the resort's Alcohol Ban Bylaw 2018 hearing panel at the Queenstown Lakes District Council's chambers.
These images of public drunkenness, just part of the submission by Queenstown Police on a proposed public alcohol ban. They've put forward 59 images to a hearing panel considering submissions on a proposed public alcohol ban in the resort.
Police support the proposed changes to bring back the alcohol ban time from 10 p.m. currently until starting at 8 p.m. through to 8 a.m. in the morning.
The panels also heard submissions from the Wanaka Alcohol Group and the Southern District Health Board supporting the proposed bylaw.
We think that the bylaw should apply for the full 24 hours, 7 days a week, and that it should be renamed an alcohol-free zone bylaw.
Police say the waterfront in Queenstown is now seen as becoming the resort's largest garden bar. They're calling for a total ban on public drinking all year round in the CBD and at public reserves. The bylaw would also effectively ban gatherings in public areas for Crate Day, a national drinking day, in December.
We'd certainly encourage people to celebrate, if they wish to, their Crate Day at their own premises or with friends rather than in public places where other people have to obviously observe and deal with the noise and the drinking.
The council's received a dozen submissions supporting both the Crate Day ban and an extension to drinking ban hours. 14 submissions oppose both changes, with another 16 opposed to the Crate Day ban and 30 opposed to the extension. The panel will make recommendations to the council next month. In Queenstown, The South Today.
And firefighters across Otago were kept busy with 2 car fires last night, with one being treated as suspicious. Fire and Emergency New Zealand say a crew from Lookout Point Station was sent to nearby Barnes Drive in Caversham just before 11 p.m, arriving to find a car fully involved in fire before dousing the flames. The blaze appeared to be suspicious and police were notified. Down south earlier in the evening, another car fire in the Paratai area was dealt with by the Kaka Point Volunteer Fire Brigade shortly after 7 p.m. And high school performances at Otago Polyfest always bring in a huge crowd, and last night's show was no exception. The crowd cheered on the choreographed acts from 13 different schools, and Polyfest co-chair Pip Laufiso says this year has once again broken records for numbers of schools participating.
We've broken the records again, so for the 25th year, this is 2018, we have got now 150 groups performing this year. I want to acknowledge the effort, the energy, the commitment that those young people put into their performance. Absolute uniqueness, and when we talk about that, I guess we also remember all the people who've been before, and it's really important for us to acknowledge the people who have made this happen. but also for those people who've passed, who've come. They've been tutors, they've been our kaumātua, they've been our elders, they've been our MCs. And this year particularly, we lost Karaka Roberts, one of our elders, also Pani Bryant. She was one of our first sort of MCs, you know, she looked after the program for many years.
And police are refusing to reveal if they've received more reports of suspicious behaviour around Dunedin children, saying they want the public to remain calm. There have been 4 confirmed reports of suspicious approaches to primary school-aged children in Dunedin since last Tuesday. A police spokeswoman has refused to divulge if they've received further reports of suspicious behaviour around children in Dunedin. Officers are interviewing children who have said they've been approached in such a manner. Police have repeatedly refused interview requests regarding the spate of incidents. And one of Otago's next great athletes may well have been at Kaikorai Valley College today. The school played host to the annual Otago Primary Schools Cross Country Championships, which saw more than 700 pupils from around the region competing.
And they're off. Runners competing in today's primary school cross-country champs at Dunedin's Kaikorai Valley College. The Year 5 boys race saw Dylan Andrews in the lead for much of the race, but he eventually fell back to second, beaten by Talvin Williamson.
I got up the front and I got pushed a few times there. Yeah, I thought I was going to fall back like 5th or something.
Marshals from Hill City University and Athletics Otago helped with the timekeeping. Phil Morris has advice for young Dylan, saying strategy is an important part of winning a race.
Oh yeah, it's that and experience, and he'll know next time when he comes next year that he'll sit in behind and take the win.
The cross country has seen several competitors from past years rise to high levels in athletics.
Sometimes you get stars from this. You've got Ollie Tignall from Hill City that we just got as a youngster when he was only about 12 or 13, and he's come right through, and now he's just won 3 national reps, and he's started here.
Nearly 100 schools were represented at today's event, with a total of 734 runners, up more than 50 from last year. In Dunedin, for the South Today.
And still to come on the South Today, Otago and Queenstown continue to see above average gains in house prices. And Oxford Area School welcomes NASA experts to learn all about the planet Mars.
Every season, we're proud to dress the region. Alex Campbell Menswear, it fits.
Helping New Zealanders to do more. Talk to MTF today.
Step into Shop on Carrot and discover a shop full of treasures. We have a fantastic range of vintage and retro clothes, upmarket clothing labels, collectible items, beautiful jewellery, quality linen and the best range of vintage haberdashery.
Spring is here and it's time to get in the garden. Ready Lawn will take care of your lawn needs, making lawn care a snap. They will install the perfect lawn while you plant your favourite flowers and vegetables. Call Ready Lawn today so you can enjoy the coming season.
When it's time to say goodbye to your pet, Heaven Sent Pet Cremations are here to help you through this difficult experience. Call Heaven Sent Pet Cremations today for their care and guidance. Phone 489 2274.
Step into Op Shop on St Andrew and discover a place with plenty of bargains for yourself, your friends and the whole family. We have new items arriving every day. Visit us for a fabulous range of economy and upmarket clothing, accessories, books, shoes and more. Shop with us and support your community.
Electrify NZ Dunedin sell quality European designed e-bikes with reliable componentry so that you too can wear the e-bike grin. Call in for your complimentary test ride today or book online. Find us at 249 Cumberland Street, phone 021 035 9820.
The Green Island Medical Centre offers everything for your family's needs. Whether you are travelling or coming in to discuss health symptoms, our medical staff provide the best of care. We offer Manage My Health, making booking an appointment or requesting a repeat prescription a breeze. We welcome families like yours. Give us a call today, phone 03 488 2754.
If you're at risk of developing melanoma skin cancer, you owe it to yourself to have a mole map. Mole Map is coming to your area. Phone today to make an appointment. It could save your life.
Welcome back. Otago and Queenstown continue to see above average annual gains in median house prices. The latest figures from the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand reveal values in the Queenstown Lakes District gained almost 10% on a year ago. The median house price for August was $932,000, slightly back from July's high of just over $1 million. Rain's regional commentator Liz Nidd says although listing numbers around Otago remain low, the high levels of buyer demand means there's competition for the few properties on the market. She says the number of listings rose towards the end of August. Oxford area school students have been given the opportunity to learn about a mission to Mars with NASA scientists. The scientists have spent the week at the school as part of a program developed by the New Zealand Astrobiology Network to encourage an interest in astronomy.
With New Zealand now having its own space agency and a growing space industry, the time is ripe to pique the interest in the next generation. That's exactly what a group of NASA scientists have been doing at Oxford Area School this week, thanks to funding from the Curious Minds Science and Technology Fund.
We've never done this before, so this is the first time. It's a pilot. If this goes well, we want to deploy it at schools in New Zealand for 1 week. We can come to you and do a Mars Week.
Mogashanu conceived of the Synergies in Space program after attending NASA's Mars Research Station in Utah. It teaches the students about teamwork and collaboration, as well as learning about Mars, planetary science and astrobiology.
They're learning how to work together, they're learning learning a bit about leadership, they're learning about coordinating a team, and they're learning a lot about communications and prioritising different tasks.
NASA scientist Dr. Jen Blank has been working on one of the teams attached to the Curiosity rover. She says the program gets students to mimic the activities astronauts do to prepare for Mars missions.
One of the things that kids are learning is it's actually hard. It's hard to communicate with a remote team and communicate effectively. And then it's hard to complete the task when they're wearing gloves, even if they're not wearing spacesuits.
So are these NASA scientists convinced there's life on the red planet?
All the ingredients were there, right? So probably yes. The only thing is that we cannot find it.
The scientists say we can expect to hear more about Mars over the next few years and the continuing search for evidence of life beyond Earth. In Oxford, the South Today.
After the break on the South Today, primary school pupils enjoy a novel way of developing their fundamental movement skills. And we find out whether today's fine weather is set to continue.
Step into Op Shop on St Andrew and discover a place with plenty of bargains for yourself, your friends and the whole family. We have new items arriving every day. Visit us for a fabulous range of economy and upmarket clothing, accessories, books, shoes and more. Shop with us and support your community.
The Green Island Medical Centre offers everything for your family's needs. Whether you are travelling or coming in to discuss health symptoms, our medical staff provide the best of care. We offer Manage My Health, making booking an appointment or requesting a repeat prescription a breeze. We welcome families like yours. Give us a call today, phone 03 488 2754.
Active Interior Design in Mornington are the curtain and blind experts. The team can even advise you on outdoor products and will ensure that everything is perfect. For interior design with flair, call Active to book your free in-home consultation or call into the showroom in Mornington.
Every reason, every season, we're proud to dress the region. Alex Campbell Menswear, it fits.
For more than 50 years, Roslyn Mowers and Heating have been selling and servicing quality lawn mowers and outdoor power equipment. Bring your mower, chainsaw, garden equipment in for repair or service and you go in the draw to win a Husqvarna petrol line trimmer. See you in store soon.
Every Kiwi deserves a reliable garage door. Rely on Garador to protect your important stuff. Just like Darren. His Garador keeps his favourite ride in mint condition. We have a huge range at affordable prices. Visit our website for a free consultation. We stand behind every door.
If you're at risk of developing melanoma skin cancer, you owe it to yourself to have a mole map. Mole Map is coming to your area. Phone today to make an appointment. It could save your life.
Motor Trade Finance proudly brings you Rural Delivery. A look at the places and faces behind New Zealand agriculture. Tuesday evenings 8:30, repeating Saturday morning at 8 and Sunday afternoons 4:30.
Welcome back. The concrete slab at Dunedin's Forsyth Bar Stadium was the location for today's Fundamental Fun Day. The event saw 8 primary schools participate in a variety of fun games and activities. Organiser Kerry McLennan explained that the day had actually been helmed by their mascot, a monkey by the name of Percy.
Percy likes to put on these days. He's our mascot for our On Your Marks program, and he comes out and he loves to move and shake himself, so he likes to see the opportunity to see the kids doing that as well. And part of I guess an extra thing that we do in terms of when they come along to these games is that Percy asked for all his animal friends to come, and we've got his animal friends are scattered around here today, but however one of them hasn't turned up. And so Percy gets the kids to find out which animal hasn't turned up, and then the kids at the end will tell me and Percy which of his friends didn't make it out of bed this morning to help him out. So yeah, well, we all know how important physical activity is, don't we? It stimulates the brain, it helps them think better so that they can actually concentrate better on their schoolwork. So the kids have come along and they are doing a number of different games that are from our On Your Marks manual, which is a program we have for early childhoods and schools, but this is specifically aimed at primary schools here. So they've just got a whole lot of different games that they're doing from that manual. In my role there's only me and Tessa and one of the other girls, so it makes it hard for us to get help and run days like these. So when we can go and get the help of school age children who seem to really enjoy doing it and do such a fantastic job, then we're able to put on more of these events.
And now recapping tonight's top stories on the South Today. A councillor has argued Crate Day isn't a Kiwi institution at a hearing to consider submissions on a proposed public alcohol ban in Queenstown. Crowds flock to enjoy performances for a record-breaking night at Otago Polyfest. And more than 700 school pupils get together in Dunedin for the annual Otago Primary Schools Cross Country Championships. And now we'll look at what's happening in tomorrow's ODT. Welcome, Philip.
Yes, hi Holly. The weekend mix tomorrow, of course, and the main feature is headed Radical Wisdom, and its features about leading women in the South, many of them from Dunedin, of course, in the women's suffrage movement. And so profiles on them and a bit of a story about it was only the beginning, the actual winning the vote. There were then lots of petitions and efforts, so that's interesting. Ian Munro, who's written the parenting column, a lot of common sense for many years, looks at the matter of teenagers and the way they sleep. So,
yes.
Yeah, that's
Should
always
be interesting. Yeah.
And the Well and Good column from Jan Aiken looks at the upside in downtime. Do we need... So we've both read stuff recently about how with our phones and everything we've lost the ability to sit and daydream. We're always busy.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
Easy to stay busy, isn't it?
It is very easy to stay busy. There's a story came out today with more details from the Stonewood collapse and the claim of 28+ million against Queenstown Mayor Jim Bolt and the founder of Stonewood Homes. And interesting story from Alexandra where there are plans to test a large unmanned plane from the airport and out over central Otago, see how it goes without a pilot. We're not talking a drone here, we're talking about one heavy as a big car and with a wide wingspan. So
it's quite significant, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a bit of nervousness
yes,
about
I can understand
this plane flying around without any pilot. So no doubt that is the way of the future, but interesting to see how that goes.
A very interesting mix you've got there, Philip Somerville. Thanks very much. And time now for a look at tomorrow's weather.
Tonight's weather proudly brought to you by MoleMap.
Today's Southern View is of pupils waiting to race in today's cross-country champs. A great day for it. Looking at the situation, a warm weekend in store with temperatures climbing into the 20s for many places, but watch out for gusty nor'westers later on Sunday, which could be near gale force in exposed places, and some rain with cold sou'westers on Sunday night. Starting at the northwest of the South Island, Greymouth, you're in for fine weather with a high of 15, and Westport also fine with 14. Across to the northeast now, Nelson fine with 19 degrees, Blenheim mostly sunny with 16. And to Canterbury, Kaikoura fine and 16, Christchurch mostly sunny, also looking a high of 16, and Ashburton fine and getting to a warm 20 degrees. Looking at the southern towns, Balclutha, Catlins, Gore and Lumsden can all expect moderate nor'westers, high cloud increasing and highs of 19 or 20 degrees. And moving westwards to the Central Lakes, Alexandra, Queenstown and Wanaka, you can all look forward to moderate nor'westers, clear skies and highs between 19 and 22. A good day to be outside. Weti and Tiano with fresh nor'westers and showers with a high of 16. And up to Omarama and Twizel, you can expect moderate norwest winds, clear skies and a high of 22. Similar along the coast for Oamaru and Timaru with highs of 21 and 19 respectively. And in Dunedin, it'll be fine tonight with northerlies and a high of 7. A fine start to the weekend with mostly sunny skies and some moderate northerlies, 21 and 9 degrees the low there. Warm on Sunday with nor'west winds and high cloud increasing, a high of 19 degrees. Rain and colder sou'westers coming on Sunday night though. And in Invercargill now, it should be fine tonight with 8 the overnight low. Mostly fine tomorrow as well with sunny periods and increasing high cloud and some gusty nor'westers. A high of 19 degrees, not quite as flash by Sunday with a bit of cloud and periods of rain and strong northerlies, changing to showers and gusty sou'westers during the evening. Looking at a high of 15 for Sunday. And that's all from the team here at the South Today. For the latest news from the Southern region, head online and follow us on Facebook, YouTube at channel39.co.nz and at odt.co.nz. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again tomorrow. Ka kite anō.
This bulletin proudly brought to you in association with Alex Campbell's Menswear.
Supporting local content so you can see more of New Zealand on air.